Matt Callan back at the Roundtable, continuing our NBA stat previews. Today showing you how these three numbers will tell the story of the 2018-2019 Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs had the NBA's 29th rated defense a year ago, but their 5th best offensive rating helped balance out their terrible defense. This year's Cavs once again have no rim protectors and no good perimeter defenders, with the exception of George Hill and Cedi Osman. Without LeBron's tremendous offensive output, the Cavs will need to improve their practically non-existent defense from a year ago, as their offense this year will not be able to simply outscore opponents and will most likely lack consistent offensive outputs. Speaking of LeBron, let's do a quick look back at what number 23 did for the Cavs last year. He played all 82 games and led the league in minutes per game, something he has now done each of the last 2 seasons. He was on the floor 77% of the time for the Cavs. He accounted for 24.8% of total Cavs points scored, 20.5% of total Cavs rebounds, 39% of Cavs assists, 20% of Cavs steals, 22.8% of Cavs blocks, 25.9% of field goals made, and 15.2% of threes made. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say you'll be hard-pressed to find a player more responsible for his team's success last year than LeBron. The last time Kevin Love led a team in usage was his 2013-14 season with the Timberwolves. They finished with a 40-42 record. Love is now 30, he was 25 in that 2014 season, but he is still a good player, and this team is still an okay team that can still make the playoffs in the weak Eastern Conference. They have some decent ball handlers in George Hill and Jordan Clarkson, and they add rookie Colin Sexton, wings Kyle Korver, J.R. Smith, Rodney Hood, and Cedi Osman, and big Sam Decker, Larry Nance, Tristan Thompson, and of course Love. They'll figure out how to play without LeBron, and the pressures of playing with Bron will be relieved. I think it was clear, especially in the finals last year, that the moment was a little too big for some of these guys, and those that struggled should bounce back to form next year with lower expectations. LeBron's departure gives the Cavs an opportunity to better utilize Kevin Love's skill set and run the offense through him, and there's still enough talent here to stay somewhat competitive and potentially sneak into the playoffs in the East. That's going to be it from the Roundtable. Check out the full NBA season preview playlist, and if you like those, consider subscribing. More videos on the way every day in September for all 30 NBA teams, every 2 p.m. on weekdays, 9 a.m. on weekends. Thank you very much for watching.